Education Minister Lakshman Ramboy said the Supreme Court's order requiring all in-service teachers to clear the teacher eligibility test within 2 years could affect 10,000 to 15,000 teachers in Meghalaya. He assured that the state will hold TET exams and support teachers but noted concerns over eligibility criteria. The government may also seek a review of the ruling and request the centre to consider teaching experience as equivalent to TET.
On the 1st of September 2025, the Supreme Court has delivered a judgment in the case of Anjuman Talim versus the Maharashtra, where they make it mandatory that all the teachers, even those who are in-service teachers, they have to possess the TET. TET is compulsory, and TET is not only compulsory, it is obligation from the government that every teachers should pass the TET. This decision of the Supreme Court, where those who didn't have TET, they have to acquire the TET within 2 years. Within 2 years. And those who cannot acquire test, who could not pass the test within these 2 years, they have to be resigned from their job. But it exempts the teachers who have only left 5 years of service, but they are debarred, not debarred, they will not get the promotion if it is due. So this case is retrospective effect. All the teachers who have been teaching who put their effort for 25 years of their service, and now all of a sudden, they have to acquire, they have to pass TET within these 2 years. So this issue have a big ramification, not only in the state of Meghalaya. In the state of Meghalaya, it may affect 15,000. I don't have the data with me. The department, yesterday, they have issued the notice to different SDSEO to keep the data of how many teachers, what type of management, and how many years of service, and what is their qualification, whether are TET pass or not, and the length of their service. So this process is on, because we cannot deny to the fact the contribution of the teachers for so many years. And if the Supreme Court, the Honorable Supreme Court in its judgment, made that is the only way that, is the main criteria for to remain as the teachers. What about the efforts of the teachers who have teach, as I said before, 20, 25, 10 years? Those efforts will just go in vain. Moreover, the RTE Act, it comes in 2022 enacted, and then subsequently, of course, the provision is there, the provision is there of the 23 of RTE Act, that they have to acquire the needed qualification. That's why there is DLED through NIOS. There also they have to acquire this improvement, that they have to get 45%. That also which is needed as per the RTE Act. And regarding the MTET, they issued the notice. The last date is 2025, but it is extended till 2019. So that's why, if you remember, that when we took over as the government in 2018 under the leadership of Honorable Chief Minister Conrad Kesangma, we decided not to recruit the teachers until and unless we had the TET. And we do the TET and it's successful, and all those teachers who have appointed after having the TET, they don't have to undergo anymore. That means they will remain. They will not lose their job. Their job is secured. Now my concern is for those teachers who didn't have the qualification. What is their fate? That's why I have called the meeting of the association. Tomorrow also I will meet different association to solicit their view. And I will call also maybe I will need to coordinate with all other political party to inform. But because this have a big ramification. Of course, this judgment of the 1st September 2019, they, as of now, they exempt the minority institution from this TET as of now, but they refer it to the constitutional bench of the High Court judgment. But from what I understand, because whatever decision of the Supreme Court is derived from the Article 21A of the Constitution, where there is the right of the children to have the quality education. So what is the decision of constitutional bench? That I don't know, but quality education is a must. But this, I don't say that the judgment is wrong. No, we need to have a quality. The child have the right to have a quality education, have to the qualified teachers. But all of a sudden, retrospective effect. I feel this is quite. It baffled me. So me, as education minister, I tried to exercise for all yesterday and today to exercise my mind and to solicit the view of different stakeholders, so that what we will do as a government to see that the job of the service rendered by our beloved teachers should not be harmed, or they should not lose their job because of this judgment, just because they didn't have that. More importantly, what I want to is not clear as of now, that TET is compulsory. Okay, they have given us the teachers to complete the TET within 2 years. We will help. We'll conduct the TET in these 2 years. We will conduct the TET to give chance to those teachers. But as you know, that to qualify to appear for the TET, you have to have a DLED. You have to pass 45% in 12. And in the case of upper primary, because it's effect from class 1 to class 8, upper primary, in upper primary section, that BA or a degree plus DLED plus or BEd and 45%. So how many of our teachers have this qualification? Because if they don't have this qualification, maybe even to appear the TET also, they cannot appear. So they will lose their job in these 2 years? No. From the government, we'll try our level best that to see how the job of the labor of our beloved teacher who have not passed the TET for these last so many years, will try to protect. But having said that, it is not the question of only Meghalaya, it's the question of about more than 50 lakh teachers at the conservative estimate in different parts of India. We'll try to coordinate with different states so that we may approach the Supreme Court to review this decision. I'm using the word we may. And I will write to the Union Minister Education to treat that experience as TET, or if at all we need to do, let us do it since the implementation of RTE. So this is a very, very important issue at hand, which is trouble my mind, is trouble the mind of the teachers, and trouble the mind of all the education, all those who are in this education sector.